So today I am making 2 pans of lasagna. I am starting out right now by browning the ground beef with some marinara sauce, garlic, Italian seasoning, salt, pepper. I'm going to be making 1 keto lasagna and 1 regular lasagna. So I'm going to show you how I do that. So over here I am just boiling my lasagna noodles for the one smaller lasagna. It's only 2 smaller lasagnas that I'm making. So the keto lasagna, I'm going to be using turkey to layer in the lasagna instead of the pasta. Okay, so here is my first pan that I have already greased, but I'm going to be adding some of the pasta sauce on the bottom so it doesn't burn the bottom of the pan. Just going to spread that around. Okay, so that's on there. So now I'm going to start layering. This is the regular lasagna. So these are regular lasagna noodles. Like I said, it's just kind of like a mini lasagna pan. So I'm going to put the noodles on. And I'm adding my ricotta cheese. Right now I'm layering in my ground beef mixture. All right, now I'm starting to add in my layer of cheese. This is shredded mozzarella cheese. Got some pre-shredded here. I don't usually shred my own cheese at home, although maybe I should. Okay, so now I'm adding in my next layer of my lasagna noodles. And I'm just going to repeat the process of adding in all the layers. Okay, so I'm just topping this off with one more layer of the shredded cheese before I move on to my next lasagna pan. Okay, so here is my second lasagna pan. I'm going to do the same thing. The pan is greased and I'm going to add in some sauce on the bottom to keep it from burning. So this is the keto-friendly lasagna pan. It's dependent on how strict you are on keto. I know you may not want to eat tomato sauce, so that's up to you. But if you are more on the low carb and semi-strict keto, then this will be good for you. So I'm layering this with turkey slices instead of the noodles, which it does sound weird, but it's actually not that bad. And actually, once it's all cooked together, you can't really tell much difference in the taste. So if you're looking for a new low-carb recipe, you should try it out. Okay, so I'm just going to layer it up just like I would before. So I'm just adding on the ricotta cheese. Adding in the ground beef mixture. Just spreading that all over, just the same as you would make a regular lasagna, except that you're adding in turkey slices for the pasta layer. I will say I did like this when I first made it and it was fresh and yeah, just freshly made, but when I tried to eat it as leftovers, I did not like the leftovers as much. Maybe the turkey just gets too dry, but that's just maybe it's just me. Anyway, the ground beef mixture, and then now we're adding on our layer of cheese. Okay, I'm just finishing up this layer of cheese, and I ran out of mozzarella, so I'm just adding in some of this shredded cheddar cheese. It's fine. It'll be all right. So I got that on there, and I'm just going to try and add in one more layer on top, or adding in my turkey. And then I'll be adding in all the other layers just like I did before. Okay, so now that both of my lasagnas are finished, I'm going to put them in the oven for 375, between 30 and 45 minutes. I'm just going to check them. So I'm also making some green beans, and I'm going to be making some garlic bread. I'm just making regular frozen garlic bread for my kids, but for me, I took this Sara Lee keto bread and I put butter on it, and then garlic, salt, and then Italian seasoning. So that's going to be my garlic bread. So I'm going to put these all in the oven together and bake that. Okay, so now both of my lasagnas are done. The keto lasagna seemed like it took a little bit longer. They still both took around 35-45 minutes. So there's that. Everything's all finished. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Check out all my links below, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Take care.